So suddenly a lot of people talking about 1968. I discussed it on our Monday show with Greg Valliere, the impact on the political landscape. You know, that year, of course, riots broke out all year long, culminating with the real big one at the Democratic National Convention that August. So could we be in for another summer of 68? Joining me now, South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace. You know, Nancy, just between the break, I had a college student in here from Penn, and she just got an alert on her phone, the same alert that they get when there's someone on campus with a gun. So violence erupting there, too. And, I don't know that it's surprising it's come to this, because these things have been powder kegs for a long time. The question, though, why now? Why are all these things blowing up at this very moment?
Well, we have weakness in the White House, and we've had all these policies at these very far left college institutions for years, maybe decades now, faculty included and tenured professors that are indoctrinating students to think that this is okay, that anti-Semitism and Jew hating should be tolerated, that you can sympathize with terrorism and get away with it in our country. They burn our flag, they desecrate campuses, they hate Jews, they love terrorists, and they're getting away with it because Joe Biden and far left folks in the Democratic Party are allowing it today.
You know, and to that point, the media really never has pushed back. We had these riots across America a few years ago. And, we heard that, it was a form of communication by the voiceless. And we understand some of that. But also, just a sort of vitriolic nature toward people who voted for President Trump. They became the enemy on national TV and in the White House. So when you have that kind of environment, hate naturally is fostered, isn't it?
Absolutely. And you look at the summer of Antifa, right? I mean, my house was even spray painted by someone that either was or pretended to be an Antifa thug. Those people were never held accountable. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the mix of these students are these anti-American Antifa anarchists trying to sow dissent and discord among the country. But this is the Democrat Party now. They own this. Joe Biden owns this. This is Joe Biden's America, what we're witnessing today.
You're spot on. That student, the Penn student who was just here, also said that the communique said that these are mostly non-students. So folks stirring the pot. Let's talk about H.R. 2737, Stop the Invasion Act. What does it do?
Well, we want to stop the invasion of illegal immigrants coming across the southern border in every way, which way we can. And I recently, in recent weeks, have been working on a bulk of legislation to help stem the tide of illegals, to include a Violence Against Women by Illegal Aliens Act. I want it so that if you're here illegally, you rape or assault a woman, you go back immediately. We want to force the president to send these folks home. We want to stop the invasion at the southern border. We got to go hard or go home here on illegal immigration in the southern border. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about is your positions are reflected and have been reflected big time in the stock market here recently. Marijuana getting closer toward perhaps delegalization, and also the Congressional Blockchain Caucus. I just find it fascinating when I look at the folks who are on there. You've got Democrats like Ro Khanna, you've got Richie Torres, who, by the way, I give him a lot of credit. He has recently distanced himself from the squad because of what's happening in these college protests. And I think, these diverse thinking all on the blockchain and crypto committees together, maybe there's hope that we could get some communication in Washington, D.C. beyond these things and maybe try to get this country in the right track. I hope so. In fact, I met with some folks in the stablecoin market this week as well. But I've done a lot of work with Ro Khanna, particularly in cybersecurity. And we passed legislation that has been signed into law. In fact, I just recently did a bill called the Access Act on oversight with Congressman Christian Morphy. And that bill would allow federal contractors without a four-year college degree to work on cybersecurity contracts with the federal government. Completely unanimous, both Republicans and Democrats alike working on this together. I wish the American people could see the work that we do together. It is there, it is happening, but with the riots and all of the negative in the news, it gets covered up by what's happening across the country, the violence that's happening across the country right now.
Well, I can tell you one thing. Young investors are really interested in the freedom aspect of the marijuana legalization and in cryptocurrency. Yeah. So keep up the great work. Congresswoman Mace, thank you very much.
Thank you, Charles.
I see you soon.